Guys, Jimmy Bremner and Dexter the boy, Urban Trail, CTOA, and we're in the dawn as usual. We're at an old water treatment plant. It's like a nice cement base here. We're making a pot of tea. I tell you, getting a fire going today, even with the hexamine tablets, really hard. Had to go through the lighter to matches, the ferro rod, and some candle and cotton balls with wax on them. Finally, we got it going, and we boiled up a little pot of tea here along the way. I know I haven't done a video in a while. I've just been busy with things. And that said, I've been featured in Caliber magazine, an article by a guy named Ron Craig, who's a military historian, and he's done a story in here about Camp X in Fairbairn and Sykes and the combat shooting stance, and I got to be the model in this article. But it's a really good article, and it goes through all of the weaponry that was used by the OSS. Again, Camp X, Oshawa, Canadian history, and it's a great article. So if you can get that magazine, look into it. Other thing, I've been introduced to something called run lock. Now, run lock is a braided line. I believe it's from Sweden. There's a 350 pound tensile strength. But what's unique about it, because it's braided, every inch or so, it has a loop. So even if you were not familiar with how to tie knots, all you have to do is put a beaner through, and now that's around your anchor, right? It's around your anchor, and you do the same thing on the other end. Don't need a prusik on here, because again, I can hook beaners in all along at any distance I want and put those into the grommets in my tarp. So I think this stuff is really cool. Probably going to eventually replace paracord. Neat stuff. Comment if you want me to tell you where you can get it. I can get it for you. They do make tow ropes for vehicles, so if you've got an off-road type of thing and you want some tow line, they do make it. Now, as well, boating, this stuff would be awesome. And even as an improvised leash for Dexter here, again, I can make, just by going through one of the loops, I can make a leash where I have some control, like a choker, right? So, not that I would choke Dexter, but anyways, Dexter actually doesn't need a leash, but some people prefer that you put him on a leash. Anyways, last thing, again, we're boiling some water here today. It's bottled water. Okay, I'm not drinking anything out of the Don River. Don't even think about that. And I do have water tabs. What I think is better than a water tab is Life Straw, because this is going to filter more water than you could drink in a lifetime, right? So there's probably a better option. I'm not a big believer in the world meltdown and go bags and inch bags and everything else. But that said, in an urban environment, should something like that happen, that Life Straw will probably come in really handy to you. As I said, it's mitten time now. Probably my parka will go on in the next couple of days. Things that I like, you get those hand warmers, the chemical hand warmers. But again, this is an old charcoal, old school hand warmer, and you light this and it deflagrates. It burns really, really slow. You keep this in your pocket, and you just rub it on your hands, and it works really, really well. And again, I can replace that with other charcoal that I might find along the way. So I think that's about it. I'll try and be more frequent as we move towards Christmas. And I just want to say thanks for watching all the time. Please subscribe, please ask questions. If I don't know, I'll find a guy that knows the answer. And again, subscribe, like, notification bell. Please comment. Right, wrong, indifferent, doesn't matter. I'm happy to learn. And so that's it. It's me and Dexter. wherever he is. He's somewhere here. There he is. He's coming up the hill now. Hey, come and say goodbye to your friends. Come on, up. Come up here. Dex. Ah. Never work with kids and animals. Okay, so that's it. Jimmy Bremner and Dexter the boy. He is here. And I'm out.